Just a reminder, today is a long session, and so we will be doing today the spinal mantra also, along with additional spinal exercises. So let's begin with the chakra vibration. Bring your awareness to the perineum, and with focus on the perineum, we do the mantra LUM. And by the looks of it, I don't think there are any new people, but just in case, the perineum is the point in between the anus and the genital area. And when we do the mantra LUM, focusing there and slightly squeezing there, we press the little finger with the thumb. So take a deep breath in. LUM.
Lum,
Lum. Lum.
lum,
Lum.
lum,
Lum.
lum,
Lum.
lum, lum,
Lum.
lum,
Lum. Lum.
lum,
Lum.
lum,
Lum.
lum, lum,
Lum. Lum.
lum,
Release the finger and continue.
lum,
Lum.
lum,
Now bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and here this is the place behind where we urinate in the middle of the body. As we gently draw in over there, we do the mantra VAM and we press the ring finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath. VAM.
bum, bum,
VAM. VAM. Release the fingers and continue. Now bring the awareness behind the navel, right in the middle of the body. And as you draw in at the navel, we do the mantra Ram. And as we do Ram, we press the middle finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Ram. 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 Release the fingers and one last time. Ram. Bring the awareness in between the breasts in the middle of the body, and here we do the sound yum. As we do that, press the index finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Yum.
Yum. Yum.
Yum. Yum.
Yum. Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum. Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum. Yum.
Yum. Yum.
Yum. Yum.
Yum. Yum.
Yum.
Release the hand and one last time.
Yum.
Yum. Throat we do hum. Thumbs up mudra. Hum.
Hum. Hum.
Hum.
Hum.
Hum. Hum.
Hum.
Hum.
Hum. Hum.
Hum. Release your hands and continue.
hum,
Middle of the head, we do the sound chum. When we do chum, again thumbs up mudra. Chum.
chum,
Chum.
chum,
Chum. Release the hands and continue.
chum,
Chum. Now,
chum,
top of the head, we do Om. Again, thumbs up mudra. Om. Release your hands and continue. Om. Now we can go on to our Ujjayi Pranayama, that is our happy face breathing. And I'm looking to see if Dr. Anjana Dhingra is around. No, she's not. So I will take care of it. So close your eyes and bring your awareness to the throat. The throat is the point at the bottommost part of the mouth and topmost part of the neck, the little hole through which the food and air goes down. Keep a focus on that hole with your eyes closed. Make a big smile. As you do that, feel the throat slightly stretch, the hole in the throat. And with keeping your attention on the stretch, inhale and exhale slowly and feel like the air is rubbing along that stretch, like a sucking sensation. But make sure you don't do it with too much effort, with very light effort. Feel the inhalation and exhalation. Continue.
Rajanji, could you please see if I am getting the benefit of it, full benefit? Kiran.
Certainly, certainly. Carry on. I'm looking at everyone. If you make the smile a little bigger, it'll be more effective. Yes, this is better. Carry on. Most of you are doing good. Some of you may want to feel the stretch a little more at the throat. Chandu Sankuratri, Mukta Hendi, uh, Dinesh Shah, husband, wife, both of you. Try to get a little more sensation in the throat. You'll feel it better. Deepak Kini and Radhika Komala, you may want to feel a little more in your throat. It'll be better. Just make a bigger smile and you'll feel it. So, Kiranji, you're doing very well. You should feel the impact on your head. You're doing good. Carry on. Okay. Now let's go on to the spinal alignment exercise, starting with the neck exercises. As you exhale, gently bring your ear. Actually, let me stop one moment. We have, yes, Balmukund, go ahead.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan. Let me share the screen. And, all right, so today is the second last day. We'll be talking about our donation drive, our fundraising drive. Thank you so much for all your donations that have been pouring in. We have received $6,500 so far in the last 4 days. So thank you so much. So for this presentation, let me start with my own journey. And I was suffering from an incurable condition last year, this time. And before that, in June last year, I used to be a healthy, physically active, high energy entrepreneur. And I went down with viral fever, and that turned into chronic fatigue syndrome. And I was stuck in a loop, extreme fatigue, neuro and vascular inflammation, exercise intolerance, brain fog, high heart rate, palpitations and whatnot. And then once I got diagnosed, I found more about it. And it turned out this is a condition which is incurable in Western medicine, very poorly characterized, and people have been sick with it for decades. So I was going to be bedridden for the rest of my life. Life was truly hopeless. And luckily, Life in Yoga's therapy saved me. I was lucky that I got introduced to Life in Yoga and Dr. Rajan through a friend. And I went through measured yoga therapy, and I made substantial recovery in 4 months. I made close to full recovery in 10 months. And thus began a mission for me to promote and scale up Life in Yoga's operations, because a lot more people like me have been suffering in this country and in this world. So let's take a moment to thank Dr. Rajan Narayanan. He's truly a yoga scientist on a mission. He is one of its kind yogi and innovator. He has brought new life into the ancient art and science of yoga with his modern innovations. He has developed measured yoga therapy. He has invented new mantras and breathing exercises based on Tantra yoga practice for different disease conditions. He has been teaching, he left his corporate career and has been practicing and teaching yoga for past 25 years. And he has treated close to 700 patients with complex lifelong illnesses that nobody else could treat. And, one of the famous cases is of, Rameshji in Houston. And he's a prominent businessman and philanthropist. And he was sick with chronic fatigue syndrome for 35 years, and no other yoga teacher or any other doctor in the world or Chinese medicine practitioner could treat him. And Dr. Rajan was the one at the age of 72 who brought relief to Rameshji's symptoms. So that was remarkable. And, but there's a lot more people Life in Yoga can help. There's 2.5 million people who suffer from chronic fatigue syndrome in this country alone. And interestingly, chronic fatigue syndrome is having a media moment these few weeks because of post-COVID syndrome. And post-COVID syndrome, people who are having a long COVID or what is also called long haul symptoms. And those people, they have very similar symptoms to chronic fatigue syndrome, and they never have the spike of the flu and the COVID symptoms. They just have this slow, low-grade fever that never goes away, the exhaustion and the fatigue and inflammation in the body and joint stiffness and stuff that never goes away. So, those are the people also, and that's happening in 10% of the people. And that's also something that Life in Yoga's therapy could treat. 23 million people suffer from autoimmune condition. Tens of millions of seniors suffer from complex illnesses. Western medicine has limitations and side effects and no true solution for these conditions. And through measured yoga therapy, Dr. Rajan has treated many patients, and a lot more can be treated. So we need to scale up operations, and scaling up operations need resources. We need to scale up the measured yoga therapy. So we need to open more centers, train more high quality therapists. We need to buy more BioWell machines. We need to hire dedicated staff to manage expanding operations. We need to conduct more research studies and publish data in the journals so that we have the respect of modern medicine. And we need to expand our reach to more people who are suffering with complex illnesses. And that means we'll also have to spend on modest marketing efforts as well. And daily online yoga has already been one pathway of scale up. And in 6 months since we started, 1,400 registrations have been made. We do coast-to-coast yoga sessions twice a day. 370 people did yoga with us in the month of August alone. and 250 users log in every day, 30% are couple. That means in total, 450 people have done yoga with us in a single month, with more than 7 days they've showed up. So that's remarkable. And 35 to 50, 40 people have gone through measured yoga therapy. 50 to 60 people have given testimonials in this class alone about their health improving substantially through just this daily yoga practice. And 60% of our class is very disciplined and regular, and that is amazing. And all this has been possible completely with word of mouth publicity and your support. And we have built this healthy, prospering community, and this will always remain a free service. But we need your support. We need more volunteers for a lot of things that we are expanding and we need help for. We need more participants in pilot scale testing of various mantras and breathing exercises. And most importantly, we need you to spread the message. So a lot of you have already done that, but please call your friends, family, acquaintances, tell them how much you are benefiting from these yoga classes and how they could benefit from it too. And anybody who has complex illnesses, please refer them to us. That'll be a great service to humanity from your side. And of course, we all will play our part in that. But most important, last but not least, no organization can grow without money. So we'd be very grateful for your donations. And there's no pressure to donate, by the way. This class will always remain free. There are a few people who come to this class who are very wealthy and who can probably donate $50,000. And some of you might not have those resources, and that is okay. We do not differentiate, and this will always be a free service. So please don't, feel pressurized. But if you want to donate, there's two ways you can do it. You can donate it on the website, www.lifeinyoga.org. And if you go on the top right corner and you click on the donate button, and you can go through the motions of it, or you can write a check to Life in Yoga Institute and in care of Jayashree Prakash. And she is the sister of Dr. Rajan Narayanan, and she's helping with managing the finances. So you could write a check and send it to her. Donations can be made annual or monthly, and these are tax deductible. You could do a monthly donation of 30, 50, 100, or 200. You could do an annual donation of 100, 200, 300, 500, any amount that you feel is the right amount. Most important thing is that please support our cause and let's take it to the benefits to a lot more people. Anil Deshpande ji, who recently joined our class, has announced that he will provide a $5,000 matching amount as well. For all the donations that are collected through October 31st. And Deepak Goyalji from the West Coast has added the donation drive to Intel's matching program. So if any of you are Intel employees, whenever Intel employees are donating, you can update Intel internally to match the amount that you've donated. So thank you so much for all your participation and all your support. Please support our charitable and cause, and let's take yoga therapy to so many people who need it. Thank you so much.
So we continue with our spine alignment. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back, and exhale, go to the other side. And inhale, come back, and continue. As you exhale for the last time, when you inhale and come back up, now we will rotate and turn your head to one side and inhale, come back. Exhale, turn over the other shoulder and inhale, come back and continue. Last time as you exhale and turn and inhale, come back. With the next inhalation, raise your head up and take it backward. And as you exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. Inhale, go back. And exhale, come down and continue.
Um,
Somebody wants to say something?
yes, I'm Adarsh. Can we take multiple inhalation while we are doing this finishing, going up and down the head?
Okay. I think what you're referring to is there is one particular practice that some people have been teaching, where when you inhale, instead of just smooth inhalation, you go like 1, 2, 3 and go back and exhale that way. That's what you're referring, right?
No, no. When I have inhaled, and
Mhm,
when I'm trying to exhale,
mhm.
I am exhaling it faster than I'm reaching my place that I want to be.
Okay.
So
Then in that case, what happens is go back with the inhalation. So don't worry about the second exhalation, because the key part is we want to be in sync with the breath. And so keep your movement in sync with the breath. Yes. Go only as much as it goes. In the last exhalation, as the chin comes down to the chest, we do 360-degree turn. Inhale half a circle and exhale the other half and continue. Let's go in the opposite direction. When you complete the full circle, now we go on to our shoulder exercises. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down and continue. Okay. Now, let's raise the hands up. We go into the hand exercises. Inhale, lift up the palm and stretch out the fingers. Exhale, thumb in and a downward facing fist. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Inhale, and as you exhale, keep the fist and we rotate around the fist. Inhale and exhale. Let's go the reverse direction. Excellent. Now elbows in line with the shoulders. We go around the palm and fist. When we are exhaling and down, it's the fist. Inhale, open out the palms, and exhale, close into the fist and come down. Inhale and exhale. Continue. In this exercise, we work at the wrist, the palm, the fingers, the elbows, all of them. Now let's go backward. Last time. Now interlock the fingers and bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, turn to one side and inhale, come back. Exhale, go the other way and inhale, come back and continue. Last exhalation and inhalation, come back. Get hold of your elbows behind your back. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow and inhale, come back. Exhale, pull the other elbow, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation. And now we bring our hands right onto your, you can bring it right onto your knees. And as you exhale, cross one hand over the opposite knee. And take the other hand behind you and turn. Inhale, come back, and exhale, cross the other way and turn. Adarshi, you don't need to hold your leg. You don't need to hold your leg. We are simply twisting to the two sides. Keep the legs on the floor. We are simply twisting to the left and right. Okay. Now we lift up the leg, one leg, and bring it over the other, and we grab the knee on the top. And as we exhale and pull and cross it over, we turn the head to the other direction, the opposite direction of the motion, but the same direction as the leg you're holding. Inhale, release, and exhale, pull and turn. Now we cross the other leg, left leg over the right, or whichever way. And as you exhale, pull it up and turn the other way. Excellent. Now, given the time that we have, I'm going to cut some corners here. What we will do is we will do both shoulders together up, lift up the hip also as you inhale in, and as you exhale, rotate it back and come down. Inhale, lift up the shoulders, exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Continue. Excellent. Now we go on to the alternate nostril breathing, Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Today, I'm going to explain it in more detail, but for those of you who are familiar, please begin. For those of you who are new, we close the right nostril and begin inhalation from the left nostril. When we begin inhalation, we visualize its awareness go behind the right eye, crossing over and going above the right ear, and lodging right in the middle of the head when you complete the inhalation. Then, once you have inhaled, you're going to alternate the nostril, go to the other nostril. As you exhale from the other nostril, visualize again the vitality going out from the other side of the head and coming over and going out this way. Then when you inhale from here, feel it go up, cross over, and exhale and come over. Now, if you're looking in terms of a mudra to use for the fingers, it's a minor matter. If you feel like it, you can use it, but it's not a big deal. If you press the little finger at the base of the thumb, if you press the index finger at the base of the thumb, and then keep the middle finger beside you, your thumb and your ring finger and little finger are free of the right hand. So you can close the right nostril with the thumb, and when you need to, you can use the ring finger and the little finger for the left nostril. On the right hand, the optimal mudra, if you want to do this, on the left hand, the other hand, you press the index finger at the base of the thumb, and then keep the middle finger touching the thumb. This is the optimal one. Mudras are only to the extent effective so long as your mind doesn't override them. If the mind is strong and the power of intention will carry, mudras don't matter after that. Okay, so let's continue. Inhale from the left nostril and exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril. And all the while, keep the visualization going.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes, go ahead.
does it matter which nostril you start and which one you leave? Like exhale?
Yes, it does. I will explain why tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Now, we go on to our spinal mantra. So I will play the mantra now, and you can do the visualization from the bottommost part of the spine all the way up to the back of the head, back top part of the head. So here we go. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om.
I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam 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 I'm Om.
Now we go on to our Bhastrika Pranayam. So let me take the lead over here today, and then Jayashri will do it from, and then we
Dr. Rajan,
yeah,
yeah, please. What is the benefit of this one? Just know what we did.
yeah. We'll talk tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
So now let's go on to Bhastrika Pranayam. It is simply deep breathing. As we inhale, we feel the belly come out, chest expand, shoulder pull back, and as we exhale, everything collapses down, right? So you can use whichever hand position you like. So if you're whichever position you're starting, let's start. Take a deep inhalation. 1. And exhale. Exhalation is longer than inhalation. 2. Feel the vitality go to the head and exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Now, from now on, I won't call the exhale. Keep your own timing. Keep the exhalation longer than the inhalation. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. Bring down the hands and observe the sensations within. Continue keeping your eyes closed. Now let's go on to the next round. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bring the hands down. Continue to keep the eyes closed and observe the sensations within. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. And keep the meditation mudra whichever way you feel comfortable. Make sure you're seated very comfortably with the spine straight. And if you have your personal mantra, you can do it. And if you don't, you can just keep listening to the Om in the background.
Om.
Anu, your mantra is home. You can carry on.
Dr. Rajan, did you say Arun?
No, Anu. Those of you who want to can continue your meditation. We have come to 7 o'clock Eastern time. So time for us to end, but you can continue your meditation. And those of you who want to end it, you can mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, raise your hand, bring it 6 inches in front of your face and look straight into the palm.
Dr. Rajan,
Go ahead.
hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
How can I get personal mantra myself, my wife?
When it's ready, it will come to you. Okay, you don't have to ask for it.
Thank you
Are you
very
giving to everybody or who gave the history?
No. Each day, whoever the Lord gives, you get it that day. There is
Okay,
no.
but everybody is going. Eventually, everybody will get it, right?
Exactly. That's my hope.
Okay, thank you.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan. Namaskar, everyone. Good evening.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.